What's going on, fellow gamers? I'm back, and we're back at it again with some SpongeBob Plankton's Robotic Revenge for the Wii U. Last video did really good. I'm very proud of that one. It did better than my first video of Battle for Bikini Bottom, and it even shared the same name. So, that gives me great hopes for this great series. But I guess we'll see. I think it set us back a little bit. So we're going to do a bit of recap, I guess. Or, I'm not going to recap the last video, but like this is some of the stuff that I played in my previous video of this oh-so-great series. And this is my warning. Next week you will not be receiving a sequel to this, but you will the week after. And that is because the Switch 2 is coming out next week. And I'm going to be making a video on it when it comes out, playing everybody, well, not everybody want to Switch. Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Sorry, I got two bad games mixed up. But yeah, apparently that game's bad. So I'm gonna play it and see if it's really as bad as people say it is. I really doubt it, but like, $10 for a packing game is crazy. But nonetheless, let's talk about SpongeBob. When I am recording this video, I will be at the beach, and I am taking a plane there, and on this plane, I am watching SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, Sponge Out of Water, which, as I said in the previous video, is my most nostalgic SpongeBob thing. In my opinion, it's up there with, like, peak SpongeBob, honestly. Like, it's kind of like when the SpongeBob Renaissance started, in my mind. It's like when Steven Hillenburg came back, rest in peace, and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead, drop down. I lost a bit of health here. So yeah, I'm excited to watch that. So this video is pre-recorded, but it's actually being recorded on the Saturday that I'm leaving. This is the very last video that I am recording before I go to the beach to pre-schedule. Not for any reason, it's just more setup to do these, because on PlayStation, whenever I'm playing a game, I can just record it from the system itself. And then, like, IRL videos, I can just record those on my phone, like, no problem. But these, I gotta, like, set up, like, my computer, connect my capture card. It's not a lot of work, but it's more work than the others, so I saved it for last. And it's the same process for the Mario videos, like Super Mario RPG and all those. But I already filmed all of those, so yeah, this was the very last one on my to-do list. So, yeah, I'm basically gonna leave, like, right when I'm done recording this, which is nice. So, when you're watching this, I'm at the beach living my best life. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop on in. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure this is where I left off, because I thought the whirlpool was, like, marking the end of a level, but apparently not. So, we can try to play some catch-up here. Emphasis on the attempt to, but I digress. Boink, and, oh, boink. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know why, I know why, but like, I always link SpongeBob with the beach. For some reason I was gonna say I don't know why, as if like I actually don't know why. I mean, he's under the sea, man. That's like me being surprised if I thought The Little Mermaid had a summery vibe. Like, yeah, it's the ocean, man. It's literally a mermaid. What were you expecting? Ooh, kelp. Don't mind if I do. Can I just jump? No, I cannot. We just gotta follow this amazing level design. Range attack, range attack, range attack. There we go. That was pretty easy. Let's jump over here and keep on moving. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. This little bugger is standing on the button. I need to touch the button. Get out of my swamp, donkey. Wrong Kids franchise, but still. Okay, out of spite, I gotta get this guy. There we go. I remember last video, I was really struggling getting those, but now I know their strats. Down the next water vortex. Here we go. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright. Oh, all upgrades purchased. Alright. we should probably get to changing character soon. I didn't realize, or I did realize, I just forgot that I could do that, honestly. Boneyard. I missed. Great. Great Neptune. I love all of, like, SpongeBob's, like, sayings like that. Or how much he hates tartar sauce going off sponge out of water, if you know, you know. With radish or whatever. Yeah, that movie's good. I'm excited to watch that today. Absolute peak SpongeBob. Like, I don't care about any of this, like, Sandy Saves Bikini Bottom, or Sponge on the Run, or whatever, the Plankton movie, whatever it's called. I don't remember the name. Haven't seen any of them, so maybe they're secretly, like, masterpieces. I haven't watched any of them, though, so I could care less. Because who cares about any of that when I have the nostalgia? Uh-oh, it's Plankton. Plankton's here. Plankton's here. He's got a new robot, too. How does he afford all this? Like, genuinely. He's like the neighbor from Hello Neighbor. Like, if you know, you know. But, like, they just afford all this crazy stuff, like, little to no explanation. It's actually insane. Alright, Plankton disappeared. But that means we can just keep on going our merry way. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be, like, about a 6 or 7 video series. I got it all mapped out already. Which is good. So let's just bonk and badonk. Maybe if we move fast, it could be a 5 video series. Okay, that's a joke. I'm not trying to rush this series. It just, apparently this game, like, all the way through takes, like, 2 hours to beat. So, and I'm already on pace to, like, beat it within that time frame. So, we'll see. I'm not trying to end this early. Like, I've been looking forward to this since, honestly, like, what, early August of last year. So, yeah, I think it's fun to do, like, this little yearly spongy tradition. Like, literally put this game on my Christmas list with the sole intention of playing it for the channel, not even to play it on my own. And if that tells you that I'm serious, I don't know what else would. Okay. And honestly, so far this game's been pretty fun. I like it. I'm not sure if it's as good as Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's a really high bar that was set. But it's good fun. Can't even lie. I love just, like, good, like, you don't really have to think too much. Like, no crazy puzzles or platforming. You just shoot and hit stuff, and then eventually you win. Come on, guys. There we go. Ooh, another water vortex. Ah! Plankton, no, don't do this! Do any of you guys remember we gotta get SpongeBob back? Wasn't that, like, the cool, like, not coolest, but, like, weirdest video, like, ever? Like, seriously? Like, what was that video? Like, I don't want to talk about too much if you guys haven't seen it, but, like, it is a wacky video. Like, basically the whole premise is, like, Squidward's having, like, some sort of, like, fever dream that he is in the Krusty Krab, and he needs to, like, make an order for somebody, but SpongeBob's missing, so they gotta go find them and stuff. But, if you can believe it, SpongeBob's missing. And then he's, like, going crazy. He goes to Mr. Krabs' office, and he's like, Mr. Krabs, we gotta get SpongeBob back. And you can just low-key see SpongeBob's arm poking out of, like, a chest in Mr. Krabs' room, but, like, they don't mention that at all. It has nothing to do with the lore of the video. Actually, it probably does. They just don't mention it, like, for, like, the upfront story or, like, themes of the video. Then we're like, we need some wheels. And then they call, like, Sandy. And then she's like, oh, you want to talk about Texas? And then Squidward's like, Sandy, we gotta get SpongeBob back. And then Sandy says something, like, very country sounding. So, they hop in her whip and go to... Where do they go? They end up going to SpongeBob's house, but on the way, they go past Patrick's house. And we're like, Patrick. And Patrick's like, I know. Here's the key. And it's like the key to SpongeBob's house or whatever. So then they go into SpongeBob's house, go into SpongeBob's room. They see a SpongeBob silhouette poking out of the cover. And Squidward, mistakenly, thinks that it's SpongeBob. But Patrick's like, it's not him. And then they open it, and it's a portal to a random island. They go through, and then Mr. Krabs is like, Squidward, whatever you do, don't look back. And then the first thing Squidward does is look back, what a lame move. Then as soon as he does that, he pulls like a Medusa or whatever, and everybody turns into stone and gets snapped away in the snap, like from Infinity War. And then Squidward's all by himself. He's like, no. And then he sees like two like bowling ball looking things in the sky, and then they morph into SpongeBob's head. And then it starts doing the iconic SpongeBob laugh, like the ah, like you know the one. I'm not gonna try to replicate, but it does that. And then he picks up a frying pan and grills Squidward alive, and then he wakes up. And he's like, oh, the Krabby Patty's here. It's been sitting here all day. And he's like, oh, my customer is gone. Let me leave it out for rats to enjoy. And then Plankton like takes it or whatever, sees Squidward's face, and just dies. It is a crazy video, I must admit. But it's a classic. I can't even lie. Like, okay, if you guys haven't seen it, the video is probably, my recap's gonna make no sense. But it's a funny video. And then like 2 years later, they made a sequel with Larry the Lobster. They're like, Larry, we gotta get SpongeBob back. And Larry just says, why? And then Squidward just stands there like looking existential as crazy. But yeah, that's the saga. I wish they made like a third one, you know? Like maybe get like Mrs. Puff or, I don't know, Mr. Krabs' daughter, or like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, or David Hasselhoff, honest, like, and anybody. Bubbles with Dolphin, Karen. Basically any SpongeBob character that wasn't in one of the 2 other videos. Honestly, they could have just done one video with the second one, just like have him meet one dude. Because it implies that this is like a, either like that was a deleted scene, or this is just a cycle of Squidward's like manic episodes. Ooh, sorry for yapping so much. I've been going for like 10 minutes just about that. Alright, where are we going? Is this a boss fight? Oh, no, it's one of the surf and, or sky, water diving. Yeah, I'm gonna call it water diving because there's not really sky in the ocean per se. So yeah, that is We Gotta Get SpongeBob Back, one of the greatest videos on the internet. Another classic SpongeBob, like, YouTube series. SpongeBob in Real Life. Do you remember those? Like, those are like classics. Like, well, like 15, I want to say, like 12 to 15 years old now, like the first one. Basically, it's just like this dude who like met SpongeBob and Patrick, I say in parentheses, IRL. And they just go on like fun adventures and stuff. Like, he just like edits them in or however he does it. Like, for the time, those were very impressive videos. Now I feel like a lot more people have figured out how to do that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure he ended up like, he carried on that series for, I want to say, like 10 years. Because he did like a whole like movie, I'm pretty sure, where he made like knockoff versions of these characters, like some like non-SpongeBob characters, so he didn't get sued too crazy. But yeah, it was cool. I'm not gonna lie. There was like a whole story to it, and they ended up like going back, and that was supposed to be the end of the series. But then we're like, nah, let's make a Christmas special just cause. And I love whenever like something that ended a while ago just gets a random Christmas special. Like, it's very nice. Christmas specials are my jam. Especially when YouTubers do them. Like, I don't know what it is about them. But YouTubers just, like, chill YouTubers just making, like, a random Christmas special. It's just good vibes. Ooh, speaking of Christmas specials, SpongeBob's Christmas special is crazy. We did, like, this whole, like, stop motion thing. And it was, like, a musical. It was cool. But yeah, I'll stop yapping and just start talking about my gameplay like I usually do. So yeah, we're blowing these things up into smithereens. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the next boss fight in this video. No promises, but if we can't get to the boss fight, we'll get like right up to it, at least. Or at least I'm hoping. Oh, brother. Get him! Alright. Easy. Keep on moving. But yeah, I still need to watch like the newer SpongeBob movies because the last one I saw seriously was Sponge Out of Water. So I've seen the OG 2. I at least want to watch Sponge on the Run. Like, obviously I heard the Netflix movies aren't the best, but I'll still probably watch them because we're just on Netflix and that's how I'm going to be watching Sponge Out of Water. Like, yeah, sure, I should watch like the ones that I haven't seen before rewatching. But it's Sponge Out of Water. That movie's pure nostalgia for me. So, obviously I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to enjoy my time with it. that's how nostalgia works. Doesn't matter if it's objectively bad. If I have nostalgia, it's gonna be great. But honestly, I don't think it's objectively bad. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what like every person blinded by nostalgia says, but like genuinely, I believe that. So, yeah. Go! Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. Get the big guys, big guys, big guys. Yeah, these guys can mess you up, honestly. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Take it easy, take it easy. This music goes like weirdly hard. No! Alrighty, we found the vortex. We don't have to defeat all of them. That's good to know. Another level, I think. Unlock. Upgrade, upgrade. Alright. We got ourselves a new weapon, which we are going to try out in this next level. So let's go ahead and get over here. Ooh. Sheldon. Young Sheldon crossover. It's the key. Ooh, is it like a magnetic key? Yeah, let's go. Let's take this guy down. Nuh-uh. Let's do it. Yeah, the power of teamwork. Bring it on, pal. Ooh. Alright. That's not too crazy. Alright. Is this seriously all that we have to do? There has to be some sort of variety to this. There's no... Yeah, there we go. No, it couldn't be that easy. No! Help! Oh, great Neptune. Alright. Damageless run. Can we do it? Are we finally going to achieve this great goal that all the legit SpongeBob Plankton's Robotic Revenge speedrunners have been working towards? Dream come true for millions? We'll see. Alright, it's dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, that's smart. To close it. Like, I'm assuming but she closed her eyes so we can't damage her. That's smart. But joke's on you because you opened your eye to see where I'm at so you can aim better. So joke's on you, Buster. You're going down. Down, I say. Down. Come on, pal. What else you got? That's all that you can muster? You fool. You serve no match for the main character. He's like the Mickey Mouse of a new generation for real. Oh, how many is he gonna do? Come on, guys. I'm ready. Get him! Please! Please! He's almost there! He's almost there! Come on! Just a couple more hits, please! Yay! Haha! Hee 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 hard. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna go pick all these up now. Oh yeah. Yay! We did it! We have a key. Here's the key. I don't know how she do that, but yeah. Rock bottom? You fool! You spoiled your whole plan! Let's get him. Really? Yeah. Genius. Let's go. Alright, well, that's the perfect cutoff point for this video. So, that is all for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am